In the startup graveyard, the number one killer is not competition. It's not even the bad product. It's the running of the cash. Today we'll uncover why the founders spend the money too fast and how you can protect your runway before it's too late. You have probably heard the phrase cash is the king, but in the startup world, most founders burn their cash faster than they should. Because it kills their businesses. And why does this happen? How can you avoid like being the next casualty or something like that? Imagine this: the founder raises the 2 million in the seed funding, and they are excited. They hire a big team, rent a fancy office, pour the money into the ads, but 18 months later, they are broke with a no sustainable revenue. Why? Because the founders often confuse growth at all costs with a growth at the smart cost. They assume more spending equals faster than scaling, and they copy the Silicon Valley giants without realizing those companies burn the cash after they had the strong investor backing. They underestimate how hard it is to achieve the product market fit. That's a one thing. Let me give a proof about that. CB Insight study: 38% of the startup fails because they run out of the money. Not because their idea was bad, but because they mismanage capital. Burnout reality: if your monthly burn is $200 and your 2 million seed funding gives you 10 months of the life with the revenue, so you are in the trouble. Let's say investor pressure. Founders often overspend to show the traction to the investors, but this leads to inflated metrics and the unsustainable operations, etc. Let's look at the startups. Startup A raises the 2 million, hire the 20 people, spend 150K per month on the ads, burn rate $200 per month, run away 10 months. They don't hit the product market fit in the time, but they die. Startup B raises the same $2 million but hires a lean 5 core people, burn rate 50K per month, run away 40 months. They iterate, refine, and find slowly. They leave. So that's the one thing. The lesson is that survival is not about who spend faster. It's about who lasts longer. So that's the one thing. Practical tips for the founder: know your burn rate. If you don't know how much you are burning each month, you are flying blind. Extend your runway like speed, spend less, cut vanity cost, and focus on the essential hiring. That's the one thing. Revenue is more than vanity. Fancy offices, brand campaigns don't save you. Cash flow does. So that's the one thing. Investor alignments. Don't let the investors hype, but push you into the reckless scaling. That's the one thing. Everyone is doing that. So this is how the things work. Most founders think fundraising is the finish line, but it's just the starting line. And the burn the cash too fast, you will never reach the marathon's end. Play it smart, protect your runway, and you might outlie your competitors. This is how the things work, and this is how the things will be changed for the different ends as well. So if you are looking for the funding for a startup, or if you are looking for the growth and the AI tools for a startup, you can connect with the ibankers.com. We can discuss about your requirements, and let's meet in the next video.